welcome back to my channel. My name is Gaga Mango. Did you miss me? Because I missed you. So it's been 1 week already, and today I just want to show you how to apply eyeshadows, how to make your eyes look really pretty and really sassy and really sexy, you know, depending on the drama that you're trying to achieve. So for today I'll be working with 3 eyeshadow palettes. Now, you don't have to use 3 eyeshadow palettes, but because there are shades in each of these palettes that I'd like to use, I have to work with just 3 of them. Now, this is the Dose of Color Ice Cream, and this is an Inglot palette, handpicked by yours truly. So these are all the pretty Inglot colors. I mean, Inglot eyeshadows are pigmented. You can never get enough of them. And then our very own Nigerian Nuban Beauty Intensified palette. So these are the eyeshadows I'll be using to achieve the look I plan to achieve today. I haven't tried it before, so I don't know how it will turn out, but these are the items. These are my babies here, and as you can see, I've already done my face, foundations in, blushes in, highlighters in, everything is done apart from the eyes and the lips to finish off. So if you want to see how to apply eyeshadows, please stay tuned and keep watching while I zoom in. So first off, I'll be starting with the Nuban Beauty palette, and the color's pretty. So I'll be using Ene, Nika, Ekaete, and Laide for today's look. So now, the rule of applying eyeshadows is that you should always have a transition color. Now, this is the color that blends everything together, and this is usually, you go from the idea is to start from the lightest shade to the darkest shade. Now, so that your eyes don't look puffy and just uncoordinated, you don't start with dark eyeshadows on the top, you start with light eyeshadows. So for this, we're going to begin with Ekaete. Ekaete is the lightest of these shades that I plan to use. So I'm going to just get Ekaete on my crease using my Sigma blending brush. So I pick my eyeshadows and I dust off the excess and I blend. So let me zoom in for you to see. Okay, so yeah, you can see I've already highlighted my brow bone. So I go in circular motions to start with. Circular motions. Maybe in my next video, I'm going to talk about essential brushes for your eyeshadow for makeup application. So you can see Ekaete is not so far from my skin tone. So I'm just blending that in. My autofocus has started again. I'm going to try not to move. So you get that to the intensity that you want, because makeup is actually very personal. Just follow the simple rules and try to work them into what you like. So I like my eyeshadows looking quite, you know, pigmented and quite heavy, so you'd see me going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, and this color is really powdery, so it blends easily. So now you see I have my crease all covered. So slightly more defined crease brush. This is by House of Tara. This is their crease and contour brush. So I'm going to use that to pack on Nika. I'll pack Nika in. Pack Nika. You can see I'm just going slightly beneath Ekaete. Slightly beneath Ekaete. Now you can see that because they are quite similar, they just blend into each other. Now that's what you should always try to achieve. You don't want to look I won't say it. I'm not throwing shades at anyone. So I use this and I pack on makeup. I want it to look a bit darker, so I'm going again. Okay, so I'm happy with the way Nika is looking. So now I'm going to go with Lide. Lide is this shade right here. And for Lide, I'm going to pick my pencil brush. And I'm going to work Lide in from my outer V. Remember, you go from the lightest to the darkest. So I'm working Lide in my outer V. She's the shade before the darkest shade. So I'm just using her in my outer V. I'm going to pack it on, pack it on, pack it on. So I like what it's looking like. With the same brush, I'm going to pick up Ene. Ene is the darkest shade of the lot. This is Ene. So I'm going to pick up Ene. I'm picking up a lot of Ene. So Ene is going right in the corner. Yeah. And then I take the first blending brush that I used. So I'm taking the first blending brush that I used. I'm just using that to bring everything together. I'm just using wiper windshield motions and taking me back and forth, back and forth. Now, I'm not so happy that Ene isn't coming out, coming on strong. It's not so dark. So I didn't intend to use black before, so I'm just going to use the same brush to pick up some black eyeshadow. The black eyeshadow in this palette is called Oluchi. So Oluchi, yeah. So Oluchi is working the magic for me. I'm taking her little by little because I don't want it to be too black. So so we're good now. So I'm going to pick up this blending brush, the first blending brush I used, and I'm going to sweep everything around my eyes just so that there won't be any harsh lines. So for that I'm going to pick up Ekaite. I'm picking up some of Ekaite and so I'm bringing all the colors. And then I'm going to pick Nika. Now I'm not going round with Nika. I'm just going to go underneath the eyes with Nika. And that's it. So because I don't want this video to be all about browns, this is where the Inglot eyeshadow will come in. This palette is a hand-picked palette. Ooh, messy. Messy. So I'm going to apply this shade. I don't know what it's called. I don't think Inglot eyeshadows don't have names. They carry numbers. Yeah, they do carry numbers. So I'm going to use this eyeshadow brush. So I'm picking my Sacha concealer palette. That's what I use to contour and conceal my face today. So I'm just going to, my mirror is actually pretty messy. So I'm just going to cut out fall out, fall out. So it's all about making the colors blend into one another. So I'm using my blending brush to blend this color into all the other colors, so that it won't be so easy for you to see the line that was created by the concealer. Now the reason, I forgot to mention that the reason why you should always bring your eyeshadows down is so that you can't really find a distinction between this part and this part. So when you bring the colors down, you sort of bring your eye makeup together. So now can you see it's well blended? You cannot see where all the other eyeshadows meet the Inglot eyeshadow. Inglot, please name your eyeshadows. Okay, so now that that's done, I feel like I need some pop of color. So I'm going to take this Inglot pigment in 86. And I'm going to apply that. Oh, it's quite similar to the eyeshadow I have on my eyelids. So I'm just going to pack. Oh my, it's pretty. So there you go. You can see the colors are actually, they've actually coming together. They come together. So I'm going to put some of this pigment on my lower lash line. This is just to create some drama. If you're not up for drama, you can let this pass. But I wouldn't be me if there was no drama. Now I'm going to take my eyeliner, also Inglot. If you follow me, you know that Inglot is actually one of the brands that I love personally. I love everything Inglot. So I just put some Duraline in the gel liner, just to bring it back to life. And for this, I'll be using my Real Techniques angle brush. Now, I'll be using my Real Techniques angle brush. So can you see the essence of eyeliner cannot be overemphasized. There you have it, blended eyeshadow application. So I'll be right back. Hi guys, welcome back. So this is the finished look. I hope you like it, and I hope you were able to learn one or two things about blending your eyeshadows and bringing your eyeshadows together. Another thing I forgot to state is always try to use colors that are in the same family when you're going from light to dark, from light to dark to darkest or to darker. Try to use colors in the same family. For instance, if you intend to wear blue eyeshadows, maybe dark blue eyeshadows, you can start your transition color with a very light blue shadow. You can go with pink, because pink and blue complement each other, so you can use pink. Something light, just something not too far away from whatever is your main color. Like if you're looking for something dramatic, yes, you use colors that are off. So for instance, you want to wear a yellow eyeshadow, but you want it to look really, really, really dramatic. You can use a purple eyeshadow for your transition color down to, I really don't think those things have names, but just coming down. So that's about it. Those are the things that you need to know about applying eyeshadows. Always try to stick within the family, unless you're trying to do some drama. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I look forward to seeing you next week. So until then, see you guys. Bye.